Hello and welcome. I'm Nicole from Flow into Nature. Today we have our leg strengthening class in the Deepen Your Practice series. We're going to be working into a nice little flow, and we'll be doing the same warm up and the same cool down that we've been doing in this whole series. So we'll go ahead and get started in the back of our mat. Bring your knees out wide, big toes to touch, and bring your arms forward, coming into child's pose. Bring your forehead onto the mat. Inhale through the nose. Big exhale, sigh it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press your palms into the mat, reaching forward. Exhale, sink your hips towards your heels. Take a couple more breaths on your own. Beginning to notice how you feel today. How's your body doing? How's your mind? How's your heart? Notice any thoughts coming up. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, gently release. Letting it all go. Coming into the present moment. And taking this time for yourself. Focusing on your breath, on your body, on your mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, tabletop. Bring your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly and reach your heart forward. Exhale, cat. Tuck your tailbone and bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, cow. Reach your hips towards the sky as you gaze forward. Exhale, cat. Round the spine. Press your palms into the earth. 2 more on your own, keeping your breath to your movement. When we're ready, meet me back in tabletop. Tuck your toes. Send your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk your dog here if you would like, bending into one knee and then the other. Take a look at your hands. Make sure they're hips width and distance, or I guess shoulder width and distance. Your middle finger should be pointing forward. And press your weight into where your thumb meets your wrist. You want to keep the weight on the inside of the hand. Go ahead and begin to find stillness, reaching your hips up towards the sky. Inhale, press your palms into the mat. Exhale, pull your belly button in. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes. Exhale, reach your hips towards the sky, bend into the knees. Finding a long spine here. Inhale. Exhale, let your heels begin to melt towards the earth. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward to the top of the mat. Feet can be wide, about hips width and distance, or wider, whatever feels good to you. This is your practice. I'm just offering suggestions. Please always listen to your body. If you'd like to, you can grab opposite elbows. Let your neck, your head hang heavy, releasing the neck, maybe shaking it out, side to side, up and down. Whatever feels good to you. Bend into the knees a lot to release the low spine. Maybe rocking back and forth, right and left. Inhale. Exhale. And when you're ready, bring your palms to the mat. Toe heel your feet to touch. Bend into your knees and gently roll all the way up to standing, one vertebrae at a time. Once you reach the top, keep going, bringing your arms, heart, and eyes towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Once again, reach up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close down your eyes. We'll take a moment to set an intention for class today. Bring your weight into your heels, pull up on the knees, gently tuck your tailbone. Feel strong here. Inhale. Exhale. Think of how you want to feel by the end of this class, how you want to feel by the end of the day. Inhale, setting your intention. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, blink open your eyes. Reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up once again. This time we're going to clasp our hands together, just releasing the pointer fingers. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, straightening the elbows, the wrists, and your fingers. Bring your weight into the heels, pull up on your knees, finding the length. Reach up, inhale once again. Exhale, point towards the right, hips out towards the left. If you need to, you can bend into the right knee. Might feel a little bit better for you. Gaze out in front. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming back to center, reaching up. Exhale, pointing towards the left, hips out towards the right. Again, you can bend into that left knee if you want to get a little deeper. It might help with the low spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming back to center. This time we'll take a back bend. We're going to come into chair pose first. Bring your weight into your heels and sit down. Look up at your fingertips. And as we begin our back bend, we're really just going to open the heart. So we're not going to think about it so much as a back bend, but as a heart opener. So we're just going to gaze at the fingers. This already might feel like enough, and that's okay. Just stay here, sinking into your heels, looking up at your fingers. And if you'd like to take this deeper, just go ahead and begin to point towards the back of the room or the back of your mat, whatever is behind you, but keep your gaze on your fingers. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we'll come to standing, bringing your head up last. Beautiful. Take your feet hips width and distance, bend into the knees as much as you need, and with a straight spine, we'll bring the palms all the way to the ground. Bend into the knees as much as you need to, especially for this first forward fold. And if you can, bring your hands behind to your ankles, maybe to your shins, calves, and maybe even underneath your heels if you're able to. Tuck those fingers underneath. Bring all your weight forward and tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale. Exhale. We'll take one more breath here. Inhale, pull your belly button in to lengthen the spine. Maybe pulling up on your fingers. Exhale. Release your hands, bring your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, bringing your palms to your upper thighs. Find a nice straight spine here, looking straight down in front of you. Pull up on your knees, maybe a gentle bend. Feeling a lot of length in the spine here. Pull in on your low belly. Weight is in your toes. Notice there's a lot of engagement here. Pull your shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, bend into the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Once again, straighten your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, plank pose. You can always take plank from your knees. Come onto the tips of your toes, shifting all your weight forward and pressing your palms into the mat to really lift up and out. Gently tuck your tailbone. Squeeze everything in towards the center. Notice how strong you are. Even if you're shaking, I'm shaking too. It's okay. We're just building strength, and that's great. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bring your knees, your chest, and your chin to the mat. Pull your elbows into your side. Exhale, sliding forward. Bring the tops of your toes to the mat. Beautiful. Inhale, press your hip bones into the ground. Cobra, reach your head and your chest up, pulling your heart forward as you press your palms into the mat and pull them towards you. One breath here. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your chin to the mat. Press into the palms. Open your knees out wide. Child's pose. Sink your hips to your heels and bring your forehead to the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, tabletop, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to flow that once again. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward, top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward, bend into your knees. Inhale, lift all the way up. Mountain pose, reach your arms forward, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, interlacing your fingers. Just the pointer fingers lifting up. Bring your weight into the heels, gently tuck your tailbone, reach up, grow 3 inches. Exhale, point towards the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, point towards the left. Inhale, back to center. Sit your hips down and back. Look up at your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Gentle heart opener. Inhale, come to standing. Exhale, fold forward, bend into the knees as much as you need. Grab behind your legs. Inhale. Bring your weight into your toes. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, release your hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, step your feet back, plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the mat. Inhale, sliding forward like a snake. Bring the tops of your toes to the mat. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Press your big toes into the mat. Pull your heart forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, come back. Child's pose. Take 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take 1 breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to do awkward chair pose series. So bring your right foot out, maybe your left foot too. We're going to come, feet are hips width and distance. Coming into chair pose first. Bring your arms out in front of you and keep all of your fingertips together. It'll help keep your arms nice and straight. Reach your arms forward as much as you can and sit your hips down and back like you're sitting in a chair. Bring your weight into your heels. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other, but your knees aren't touching. Find your gaze straight in front of you. Can you sit a little lower? Pull in that low belly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, sit a little deeper. Inhale, come back to standing. Wonderful. Now we're going to come on to the next series. So come all the way up onto your tippy toes, lifting your heels all the way towards the sky. Arms are still where they were. Keep them up. And now begin to bend into your knees. You want to keep a straight spine here. Coming back to sitting. Reach your heels as high as you can. Squeeze your inner thighs together to help you balance. Find your gaze. Find your point of focus. For 3, can you sit a little lower? For 2, and 1. Coming back to standing and release your heels. Beautiful. Arms are still out straight in front of you. Now we're going to lift the heels just an inch off the mat and bring the knees to touch. Your feet are still hips width and distance. Keep your arms out. Now we're going to begin to sit once again. This time we're going to sit as low as you can. If you fall, that's okay. Just come back into it. Keep your point of focus and slowly slide down. It's like your back is against the wall, nice and straight. Inhale. Exhale. Can you keep your hips above your knees? For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming back to standing. Release your knees. Release your heels back down. Step your left foot in. Release both arms out by your side. Wonderful, you did it. That was great. All right, we're feeling good. We're doing good. Nice and strong. The legs are nice and warmed up. And now we're going to flow. So inhale, reach your arms, heart and eyes all the way towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to heart. Last time, bring your weight into the heels, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Coming back to your intention. Inhale, reach your arms up. Last time. Keeping your arms together at the top. Bring your weight into the heels. Gently tuck your tailbone. Looking up at your hands. Preparing for eagle pose. We're going to release the right arm underneath the left and try to bring the palms to touch. If this feels like too much on your shoulders, go ahead and grab opposite elbows. Otherwise, if this feels good, bring your palms to touch. Sit your hips down and back like chair pose, which we were just in. And then we're going to bring that right leg up and over the left. You can use your big toe as a kickstand to help you find stability. If you think you can do it, you can try to wrap your toes around your left foot. Wonderful. Find your point of focus. Squeeze everything in towards the center, squeezing your elbows, squeezing your thighs. Pull your elbows down and your heart forward. For 3, for 2, and 1. Go ahead and release the legs. Reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. Inhale. One-legged mountain. Reach your arms up. Find your balance. Flex your right foot. Your right knee is about 90 degrees. Engage your core. And straighten your left leg. Engaging your left glutes. Beautiful. We have a little transition. We're going to send that right leg back, coming into a high lunge. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Reach your shoulder blades together. Arms reaching back and your heart reaching forward. High lunge with airplane arms. Bend into that left knee. It should be stacked over your ankle. Inhale. Exhale. Really pressing your right hip forward to try to square your hips. One more breath here. Inhale, open up, warrior 2. Rotate onto your back foot, paralleling it to the mat. Keep bending into that front right foot. Make sure you can see your big toe. If you can't, go ahead and open that left knee a little bit wider so you can see your big toe. Beautiful. Press your weight into the outside edges of both of your feet. Reach your arms in opposition. They should be very strong right now. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Flip your palms up towards the sky. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bring your hand between your big toe and your little finger as you reach your right arm up towards the sky. Bring your chin to your shoulder. Bend into the left knee a lot. Coming into a version of triangle in a classic 26. Inhale, reach your arm up, twisting your heart open. Exhale. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back. Warrior 2. Exhale, back to your high lunge. We're just here for a moment. Step that right foot in. Your feet should be about maybe 3 feet from each other. Feel good, like pyramid pose. We're going to interlace our fingers, releasing just the pointer fingers. Inhale, reach up. On the exhale, we're going to do standing forehead to knee. So begin to bring your chin to your chest, almost like you're getting punched in the chest. You're going to start to round your spine and begin to bend into the left knee. bringing your forehead to the knee. That's the most important part, is to bring your forehead to the knee. So bend into your knee a lot. Pull your right hip forward. And if you need to, you can release your hands to the mat. Pull your belly in. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Keep bending into that left knee as much as you need to. Bring your fingertips back together. We're going to roll up. Make sure you keep your arms by your side, rolling all the way back up to pyramid. Beautiful. Inhale. Reach your arms up. Exhale. Bring your hands to your heart center. All right. Bring your weight into the left foot. Come onto the toes of your right foot. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to come into tree pose, lifting your right foot, bringing it onto the inside of your left thigh. Either bring your foot to below your knee or above your knee. Just make sure you're not pressing into your knee. We want to protect those joints. Find your balance. Find one point of focus. And imagine that you're as sturdy as a tree. Engage your left glutes. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Release your right leg down. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale, sliding forward. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, coming back through. Finding your downward facing dog. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale, press into your palms. Exhale, send your heels towards the earth. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Hands, heart, eyes towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, now we'll do the other side. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. On the exhale, we'll bring the left arm underneath the right. Again, finding palms to touch. If this doesn't work for you, grab opposite elbows. Wonderful. Sit your hips down and back. Pull, gently tuck your tailbone. Bring your left knee up and over the right. You can use your big toe as a kickstand, but if you can, try to find your balance and find that double wrap. Pull your elbows down and your heart up. Find your point of focus. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze everything together. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release. Standing all the way up. Reach your arms to touch. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Bring the left foot up, one-legged mountain. Flex into the left foot. And begin to find your balance on your right foot. Press into your big toe and pull up on your glutes. Find your point of focus. Inhale. Exhale. We have a big movement coming up. Inhale. Send your left foot back and your arms back. High lunge with airplane arms. Reach your heart forward like you're one long line from your toes to your head. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Make sure your knee is over your foot. Your right knee, that is. Press into your big toes. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. Send your left hip forward. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Open up towards the left. Bring your left heel onto the mat, paralleling it to the edge of the mat. Sink into your front hip. Press your weight evenly into the outside edges of both of your feet. And feel your hips opening up. Both hips should be facing the side of the mat. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Flip your palms up towards the sky. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, bring your left arm towards the sky as your right arm reaches towards your big toe and your second toe. Bring your chin to your left shoulder, reaching up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist your heart open. Inhale, bend into the right knee. Exhale, twist. One more breath here. Beautiful. Inhale, warrior two. One more breath. Open up into your high lunge. Once again, bend into the right knee, come onto the toes of the left. Step that back foot in, coming into your pyramid pose. Both feet are facing forward. Left foot is about 45-degree angle. Pull your right hip back and your left hip forward to try to square your hips. And reach your arms up, interlacing just the pointer fingers. We're going to bring the chin to the chest and keep your arms by your ears the whole time as we bend into the right knee and begin to bring the forehead to the knee. You can separate your hands if you need help with balance. Remember to pull that left knee forward. And the most important thing is bringing your forehead to the knee. So bend into your right knee a lot. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. When you're ready, begin to clasp your hands once again. And we're going to roll up the same way we came in, bringing your arms by your ears, rolling all the way up. Head is up last, and your fingers finally reach the sky. Beautiful. Now we're in our pyramid pose. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Shift your weight onto your right foot and come onto the ball of your left foot. Step forward, preparing for tree pose. Bring your left foot to the inside of your right leg, either below your knee or above your knee. You can use your hands to help you and find your point of focus. Make sure to engage your right leg by pulling up on the knee and engaging your glute. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward with a straight spine. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening the spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, plank pose. Don't forget, you can always take that from your knees. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the mat. Pull in on your elbows. Inhale, sliding forward. Bring the tops of your toes to the earth. Exhale all your stale air. Inhale, cobra. Reach your heart forward. Exhale, we'll meet in downward facing dog. We'll take 3 breaths together. If you would like to take a child's pose or any other posture, feel free to do that now. Otherwise, we'll take a couple of breaths here. If you've decided to take another posture, go ahead and make your way back to downward facing dog. And we'll take a community breath. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to flow that once more on each side. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward, top of the mat. Inhale, come all the way up to Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, bring the right arm underneath the left. Sit your hips down. Coming into your eagle pose. Wrap your left leg up and around. Beautiful. We'll take 1 breath here. Find your gaze. Inhale. Exhale, send your left foot up into your one-legged mountain. Inhale, high lunge, send that left foot back. Bring your arms by your side. Inhale, warrior 2, open up. Exhale, side forward, triangle pose. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, step your back foot forward. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bend into that right knee, bringing your forehead to the knee. Inhale, coming all the way back up. Exhale, tree pose. Bring your left foot to the inside of the right knee. Find your point of focus. We'll take 1 breath here. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale, sliding forward. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, pressing back. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, send your hips up towards the sky. Exhale, press your palms into the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, we'll bring the right arm under the left, right foot up and over the left. Sit down, Eagle pose. Find your point of focus. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain. You can release your arms by your side. Exhale, high lunge, send your right foot back, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Flip your palms. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, step your back foot up. Clasp your hands, reach up. Exhale, bend into the left knee, bringing your forehead to meet your knee. Inhale, coming all the way up, rolling it up. Exhale, bring your foot to your inner thigh, tree pose. Inhale, find your point of focus. Exhale, stay. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale, sliding forward. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, pressing up and back to child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Press into your palms, tabletop. We'll go ahead and send our feet forward. Actually, just sending the right foot forward. Bring your left foot to the inside of your left leg, kind of like you're in a seated tree. And just as we did before, we're actually going to do a forehead to knee. So bend into the right knee as much as you need to. Reach your arms all the way up towards the sky, finding a basket grip, which means we're just interlacing our fingers but keeping our palms apart. Inhale, finding length in the spine. Exhale, folding forward, bringing your hands behind your foot and bringing your forehead to your knee. Again, bend into the knee as much as you need. You don't want to bring your chin to the knee or your nose to the knee. We're really trying to bring the forehead to the knee and the chin to the chest. You'll notice this really rounds the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Pull in your low belly and you might feel it a little more intensely in your spine. And if you want to, you can maybe begin to slide your heel forward. But once you lose touch of your forehead to the knee, go ahead and stop. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Come all the way up. Switch out the feet. Bring the bottom of the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Bend into the left foot a lot. Basket grip behind your left foot. And bring your forehead to your left knee. Inhale. Exhale, pull in your belly. I don't know why I always feel it so much more intensely once I begin to pull in my low belly, because it really finds a lot more length in my spine. If you would like to, you can begin to move your heel forward, but make sure your forehead is still touching the knee. Once they begin to separate, go ahead and stop where you are, and maybe move back a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and stand all the way up. Reach both legs out in front of you. Make sure you're sitting on your sit bones fully. You can release your glutes. Inhale, stand all the way up with a nice tall spine, really reaching towards the sky. Bend into the knees. On the exhale, grab your big toes with your peace fingers, reaching your heart forward. We really want to try to bring the belly to the thighs. So if you need to, bend the knees a lot and sit up really tall. Notice how straight your spine feels when you do this. Well, maybe not straight, but lengthened. Lengthening the spine is what we're doing here. So we're reaching the heart forward. We're not trying to bring the chin to the chest and around the spine. We're actually reaching the heart forward. Inhale. On the exhale, if you'd like to, you can begin to walk your heels forward. But make sure you stop whenever your thighs are not touching your belly. You can reach forward as long as your thighs and bellies are touching. That's the most important part. And keep looking at your big toe. If you're super flexible and your forehead is almost touching your toes, you can go ahead and drop your chin. Otherwise, keep looking forward. Take one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back up. Now we'll take a nice little twist. So bend into the left knee, bringing your foot to the outside of the right thigh. Or I guess your right hip. Bring your right foot to the outside of the left knee. Coming into half Lord of the Fishes. So we're going to lift the left arm up towards the sky and pull it to the outside of the right knee. You might be able to grab on to that left knee. Plant your right hand behind you and gaze back towards the back of your mat. Inhale, standing up tall. Exhale, twisting open. Once again, inhale. Exhale. And release. Bring both palms towards the left for a counter twist. And we'll switch out the legs. This time, bring your right foot to the outside of your left hip and that left foot to the outside of your right knee. Sit up tall. Inhale, reach your right arm up towards the sky. On the exhale, grab on to your right knee if you can. If you can't, that's okay. But we really want to try to tuck the armpit under the knee so that it helps us twist open towards the left side. Looking behind you. Inhale, finding length in the spine. Exhale, twisting open. Release, bringing both palms to the right. Wonderful. Bring your legs out in front of you. Scooting forward, we'll come onto our backs. Bring both knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice little squeeze. Maybe rock back and forth. Bring your arms onto the mat, bending the elbows, cactusing your arms. We'll drop both legs towards the left. Gaze is up towards the ceiling, or you can rock your chin towards the right. Feel free to close down your eyes here. Take 3 big breaths. And if you would like to, think of something that you're grateful for. When you're ready, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Be rocking side to side once again. Then bring your arms back to the mat. Rock your knees towards the right, chin face up, or towards the left. Close down your eyes. And on this one, if you would like to, think of something that brings you joy. Take 3 big breaths here. Bring your knees back to center. Grab onto the bottoms of your feet or your ankles, maybe even your thighs, preparing for happy baby. Bring your elbows to the inside of your knees and press your low back into the mat. If you'd like to, you can rock side to side. And if you're feeling like it, you can take some happy baby noises. Inhale. Exhale, flutter your lips. I love that one because you have to relax your face in order to do it, so it feels really good. If you'd like to, we'll do one more. Nice big inhale. Big exhale. Or maybe it even makes you smile. It always makes me smile and feel good. All right, when you're ready, we'll bring the knees into the chest. One last little hug. Then go ahead and let your legs splay out long. Letting your toes fall towards the side. Bring your hands by your hips, palms face up. I always like to tuck my shoulders away from my ears. And close down your eyes, preparing for Shavasana. Sometimes this posture is challenging as we fight the urge to fidget, fight the urge to move. I encourage you to try your best to find stillness in your body and also stillness in your mind. I don't mean don't have any thoughts. I mean just don't chase your thoughts. Allow your thoughts to come and go, but don't take them too seriously. Just let them come up and let them go. Come back to your breath, like clouds passing by. Inhale through the nose. Big exhale, Shavasana. Inhale through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. 2 more like that. When you're ready, begin to wake the body, maybe dropping your chin side to side, beginning to move your fingers and your toes, rolling out your wrists and your ankles. You're taking a nice big stretch, whatever you need. When you're ready, bring your knees into your chest. Roll onto your favorite side using your bicep as a pillow. I always like to take a moment to thank Mother Earth for all that she does and all that she provides for us. And also thank her for her beauty. If there's any other gratitudes you would like to take, anything you'd just like to leave on your mat, or any intention you'd like to set, I invite you to do that now. And when you're ready, we'll come up into a seat. Sitting up nice and tall, finding a long spine, we'll close out class with a community breath. Bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale. Big exhale. And we bow forward in gratitude and joy. Thank you so much for joining me in class today. Once again, I'm Nicole from Flow into Nature. If you liked this class, I encourage you to check out the other classes in this series. The last class, we're going to be flowing the first class and the second class all together, so it'll be really fun, and you'll already know the juicy parts of it, so it should feel really good in your body. You'll know where we're going. And so that's really the point of this class, is to deepen your practice, to get comfortable, and to build confidence in your practice. So I hope to see you there. Thanks again.